Nothing our council has achieved would be possible without your unconditional support. I would also like to thank the sports department. Your support and calming presence at every single one of the multitude of sporting events we have has been invaluable. You all have patiently come to referee all our events at 7 a.m. and helped us maintain our sanity and some semblance of order at events like Sports Day. But none of what we did would be possible without true heroes of our school, the non-teaching staff. From Conrad and Jackson to the school housekeeping to everyone in school administration, you all are the cogs that keep the machine of our school working. To every single teacher, you encouraged us to explore our abilities, challenged us to push our limits, but most importantly, guided us when we stumbled. Today, we are a culmination of the hard work, affection, and care of every single teacher that has taught us over the past 13 years. To you all, we owe our greatest thanks. And of course, you all will be relieved that no more 12th and 10th graders will be missing classes for council work. To the new council, all of you are about to embark on what I can only describe as the most remarkable year of your school life. I cannot tell you exactly what lies ahead, but I can assure you that it will be a wonderful journey of ups and downs and laughter and tears. Each and every one of you is the perfect leader, and I wish you all the best for the fantastic year ahead. Just remember that you are all going to have a tough time matching up to our council. And lastly, to my beloved family standing on stage with me, I could not have asked for a more perfect set of people to work with this year. Josh, thank you for being my partner in crime, the reason for lots of my laughter and some of my tears. Student Council of the year 2014-2015. I'm going to miss hounding you for all the lists 2 hours after they were due, threatening to deduct points at some of our rowdiest council riots, and spending my evenings apologizing on the council WhatsApp group. We've had a roller coaster of a year, from impulsively deciding to come early to decorate the school for Teachers' Day, while the security threatened to call Mr. Basu and tell on us, to meticulously formatting, reformatting, and reformatting council recommendations. Every single moment on council has been worth it because of all of you. Today, as we hand over our mantle, I want each and every one of you to remember one thing. Being on the student council of the Dhirubhai Ambani International School does not end here. We are flag bearers of our school's legacy, and it is our duty to embody the values that our school stands for wherever we go. You can hang up your blazer and take off your badge, but your true role as a leader is only just beginning. Thank you, DAIS. I will love you forevermore. I now call on Josh, our outgoing head boy, to address the school for the last time.
Good morning, heads, teachers, students, fellow members of the Student Council, both outgoing and incoming, and of course our chairperson, Neeta ma'am. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. First of all, I want to begin by recognizing the efforts of all those who have been involved with the Student Council journey for the past year. Heads and teachers, thank you all from the bottom of my heart, not just for entrusting me with this responsibility, but for also being so accommodating and so receptive to new ideas and to change. I cannot, however, proceed without thanking you, Mrs. Ambani. Thank you so much for entrusting me with such a position. Your unshakable faith has really inspired me, and I feel so fortunate to belong to this institution. Beverly and I may have led the Student Council, but you lead so much more, and you are an inspiration to millions just like me. And I sincerely hope that I have repaid your faith this year. Mr. Basu, thank you for entertaining the barrage of queries and proposals from our co-council. Your advice always helped us correct our course and ensure that our slightly shortened tenure didn't pose any drawbacks to the students of the school. Council teachers, Ms. Chandan, Ms. Madhavan, Ms. Manjri, Ms. Ellen, and recently Ms. Gandhi and Ms. Pushpa. I cannot stress enough on how much my council and I are indebted for the sheer amount of assistance you all have unfailingly provided. From late night WhatsApp chats to regular meetings and breaks and lunches, you helped us hit the ground running back in November, and most importantly, supported us throughout our journey to ensure that we kept up with the pace of the merciless events calendar. Thank you so much. Your solid foundation helped enable us achieve a very successful tenure. Fellow members of the Outgoing Student Council, you all have done an absolutely stellar job. As Beverly said, I could not pick a better set of people to work with for 1 year, as the school has selected you all. It doesn't matter who placed where at the end of the day. I want each one of you to know that the school and the core council as well recognizes each one of your efforts and feels you have done a superb job and you have surpassed all expectations. Each one of you here is a true leader, so please carry this form going into university and into later life as well. Time really flies, doesn't it? I still remember the emotions that overwhelmed me back in November when I was handed our school flag. It's really quite an overwhelming feeling right now to comprehend that come Monday, I can no longer pin this badge on my shirt when I go to school in the morning. That's going to take some getting used to. However, I could not be happier because I know that this council, your new council, will carry on the good work set by our council and previous council and will definitely surpass all your expectations. Back in August, I gave a short speech during Independence Day in front of our heads and teachers. I shared my thoughts on the idea of freedom and why I felt our youth isn't doing enough to uphold India's independence. I want to share just a few thoughts with the students present here today. Student Council, and more importantly, this institution, DAIS, requires students to demonstrate values and behavior that future generations will look up to. As a nation, I believe we've slightly lost our cultures and values, but I have the utmost faith that all of you sitting here, whether from grade 1 or from the IB diploma, will carry India's legacy into the future with pride and honor. Leading the student council was simply unforgettable. I don't think any other experience would have prepared me as well for the world out there. The ups and downs, the euphoric moments, the heated debates during our Monday meetings, which became the norm, have all prepared me well. To me, this post didn't feel like a burden, even for a single day. Rather, it was a simulation of sorts, a small-scale trailer to the movie called Adulthood. I am so grateful for this opportunity because I really feel confident of stepping out and facing the world. Student council's ups and downs, the perfectly executed events, the impromptu changes, the discussions with my fellow captains, have all molded me into a well-rounded individual through and through. But all this is incomplete without giving a massive shout out to my second family, to the family that I've had and that family that supported me for these past 11 months, and that is the core council, the Outgoing core council. You all are the unsung heroes of the AIS and the ones who perform thankless tasks behind the scenes. I could not have asked for a more complete family of 7 people for this year. Trust me, the support you all have shown throughout the year, whether it's at 8 p.m. or 2 a.m., has helped make our tenure both complete and successful as well, and filled with a lot of positive memories. Thank you all so much. Beverly, I honestly could not have asked for a better supporter. Both of us have done so much together, and it's really amazing to know that to know that you have someone like Beverly with you. So thank you so much for all your support throughout the entire year. Incoming Student Council, get ready for the time of your lives. I know every head boy and head girl must have said this at every single investiture, but Student Council is really something special. Work together and always remember this. At the end of the day, no matter how competitive the four houses get, it's all about improving student life at the Dhirubhai Ambani International School and providing our students with exposure to a multitude of events to make them more complete people, ready to face the world and all that it brings with it. I'm sorry, I'm still quite overwhelmed, but I'd like to leave you all with a quote. This is a quote that I found not on any website, not while reading a book, not while watching a movie, not while watching an episode of my favorite TV shows. No, this is a quote I found on WhatsApp, which I found to be the most perfect way to share my emotions. It's the display picture of a teacher at the AIS, and it reads, "Life is not perfect, but it does have perfect moments." And the privilege to lead such a talented student council was definitely one such moment for me. Thank you all. I hope we've made the AIS proud. I'd now like to invite our chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, to come up on stage and give out the badges to the incoming members of the Student Council.
We begin with the Jaguar House. Cub House Coordinator, Kabir Parekh. Cub Captain, Rishita Shah. Middle School House Coordinator, Insha Lakhani. Vice Sports Captain, Gayatri Meswani. Vice Captain Girl, Ishita Bagri. Vice Captain Boy, Shrey Dalal. Senior House Coordinator, Vasri Agarwal. Sports Captain, Tarini Gupta. House Captain Dalal. House Captain Boy, Yash Mole.
Next up, we have the Lion House. Cub House Coordinator, Siddharth Ronkon. Cub Captain, Anya Kanchandani. Middle School House Coordinator, Shania Piramal. Vice Sports Captain, Shiv Panchal. Vice Captain Girl, Akanksha Sinha. Vice Captain Boy, Mukul Khanna. Senior House Coordinator, Tanvi Hisaria. Sports Captain, Shivam Shoriwala. House Captain Girl, Archita Mishra. House Captain Boy, Bhuvam Patel.
We now move on to the Panther House. Cub House Coordinator, Arhan Desai. Cub Captain, Siddhant Lohia. Middle School House Coordinator, Vikram Shivashankar. Captain Janvi Mehta. Vice Captain Girl Trisha Agarwal. Vice Captain Boy Ariman Singhania. Senior Council Coordinator Gehna Gambani. Sports Captain Jevar Mariwala. House Captain Girl Sia Chandri. House Captain Boy Tejas Ramdas.
Finally, we have the Tiger House. Cub House Coordinator Arhan Maker. Cub Captain Anushka Manawat. Middle School House Coordinator Ananya Modi. Vice Sports Captain Janvi Kadiraman. Vice Captain Girl Radha Gupta. Vice Captain Boy Ishan Gupta. Senior School House Coordinator Ayan Ishwaran. Sports Captain Ananya Pandey. captain girl, Zara Arsiwala. House captain boy, Shaurya Garg. Core Council. First up, Vice Sports Coordinator Smriti Dani.
Vice Student Council Coordinator Tanvi Inani. Council Coordinator Sara Kari.
Coordinator girl Ashna Saraf. Ashutosh Bajpai.
Student Council Coordinator Aman Gupta. Coordinator Trisha Thakkar.
And now, your head girl for Student Council 2015-16, Ananya Vora.
For the year 2015-2016, Kashif Haji.
Students and teachers, your student council for the year 2015-16. Thank you, Mrs. Ambani.
I now invite our incoming head girl, Ananya Vora, to take the oath on behalf of the Student Council.
We, the Student Council of the Dhirubhai Ambani International School, do solemnly swear to discharge to the best of our abilities and in all sincerity, the duties with which we have been entrusted, and promise to abide by the Student Council Charter.
Once again, your new student council, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have another huge round of applause?
I once again invite our incoming head girl, Ananya Boda, to address the school for the first time.
Honorable Chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, respected heads and teachers, and my dear fellow students. This morning, I feel truly honored to stand before you and address you as head girl of the Student Council 2015-16. Thank you, Neeta ma'am, heads, teachers, and members of the Outgoing Student Council 2015-16 for entrusting us with this responsibility. We hope to live up to your expectations and do justice to the faith you have placed in us. I'd like to share a personal anecdote with you. When I first stepped into the world of basketball as a young 8-year-old girl, I was often made to play with girls much older than I was. At the time, I always wished I had a mentor to take me under her wing and guide me. There was a lot I had to learn the hard way. However, what I definitely did take back was this. Each member of the team wants to be heard and wants his or her voice to be taken into account. Therefore, as members of the Student Council, a key approach of ours would be to listen actively to you and to deliver on our promises, taking action on what we hear. We want to represent each member of the school, and that is only possible with your support and participation. We have a few aims we've set out for the year ahead. We aim to create a very supportive atmosphere that pushes each one of you to excel and reach your potential. It all begins with the mindset. The next time you attend an inter-house event, be enthusiastic, be driven, be competitive. However, look at this atmosphere of healthy competition as a way of boosting your confidence before you step out into the real world. Look at it as a way of exploring new avenues that you may go on to pursue. Remember that this is a two-way process. We are here to represent you. Your proactive participation and inputs will enable us to function better. So the next time you have a suggestion or idea, no matter what the idea may be, no matter what your grade or class, ensure you voice it. At the end of the day, this is our school, and we are fortunate to have the freedom to participate and contribute to our school's affairs to such a great extent. So make the most of these opportunities. Having left you with these thoughts, I feel it necessary to acknowledge some indispensable contributions that have played a major role in shaping my character over the last few years. Thank you, Neeta ma'am, for inspiring us every day with your commitment to all endeavors you undertake, for making each child feel special and cared for. When I joined the school in the 8th grade, you personally visited our classroom to ask us whether we were liking the school and settling down. That is something I admire, and I hope our council is able to embody a similar spirit and passion. Dear teachers, the years thus far have been a roller coaster ride, and getting through them without your constant encouragement and guidance would have been next to impossible. So thank you. Thank you to my sports coaches and the girls' basketball team for motivating me to work harder every day and reminding me not to let success go to my head and to learn from failure, taking moments that come and go in my stride. Lastly, I'm grateful to my parents for providing me with the opportunity to study at an institution of excellence. Heartiest congratulations to all members of the incoming Student Council. I would urge you to discover your leadership style along the way and leave enriched. Let us be humble, work hard, and take our school to new heights. This year will be quite a journey, and I look forward to sharing and spending some wonderful moments with you. This will be something to remember. Thank you so much, members of the DAIS family. We, the Student Council 2015-16, will not let you down, and that is my word.
would like to now invite Kashif Haji, your new head boy, to address the school for the very first time.
Respected Chairperson Neeta ma'am, heads, teachers, and my fellow students, good morning. This really is a great morning for me. I can't put into words how happy, proud, and exhilarated I am to be given this opportunity to be your head boy. I've dreamt of this day for as long as I can remember, and I've sat where you are in the audience every year, listening to speeches, feeling inspired, thinking, I wish I too could be a role model like him. I just want to tell everyone sitting in the audience like I did, that dreams really do come true. Any of you can become head boy. You just have to dare to dream and learn to excel. That's what the school has taught me. All you have to do is believe in yourself and have the determination to make your dreams a reality. What's funny is, I remember thinking, oh, this speech is too long, or if I get to be head boy, my speech will surely be funny. I remember making all these elaborate plans about how I'd go about my speech if I was appointed head boy, as though that was the most important aspect of it. But now, as I stand here, I realize that none of that really matters. What matters is what we do after today. How many people we can inspire, how many lives we can touch, and how much justice we can do to these responsibilities bestowed upon us. What matters is whether or not we can surpass the tremendously high standards set by the Outgoing Student Council. Dearest Neeta ma'am, heads and teachers, and the Outgoing Student Council, thank you. Thank you for believing in me and deeming me fit for this massive responsibility. For me, being head boy is about far more than just the honor and prestige. It's about giving back to the school everything it's done for me for the past 12 to 13 years. As Ms. Munshi and Ms. Tarapurwala say, we're the homegrown batch that has been here since LKG, and our school has been nothing short of a second home for us. The constant, endless love and support from all the heads and teachers, right from lower KG to the IB, has made us both look forward to coming to school every day and enjoy every bit of it. That's what makes it such a privilege to lead the school that has not only tolerated me since I was 5 years old, but also nurtured me, helped shape my personality, and encouraged me to chase excellence in every field and grow from strength to strength. Our job as members of the Student Council is to serve and represent all of you. So remember that without your support, enthusiasm and involvement, we're nothing. We promise to do the best we possibly can to address your concerns, solve your problems, and provide a platform for you to showcase your talents. We promise to work with you and not as figures of authority. We believe in inclusive leadership. We are all members of DAIS and bear equal responsibility to work collectively in sync with our school's vision and mission. So please never hesitate to approach any of us. Our badges neither change us as people nor make us any different from any of you. I'd like to end by congratulating every person who's earned a position in the Student Council. Each and every one of you has truly earned it, and I'm privileged to be your head boy. Here's wishing us a great year full of exciting adventures, challenges, and successes, and above all, teamwork, cohesion, and collaboration. Let's work together and make this year a memorable one. Today, we, the Student Council, will lead you all in singing the school song and the national anthem. Do join us and sing with pride and with passion. Please stand up for the school song and the national anthem.